So welcome back to another video. This is TeamOverclocked bringing you guys a $600 gaming PC build for the months of January and February 2017. This is a great bang for the buck PC in this price range, and as you can see with the benchmarks, this PC performs quite well. At 1080p, it can max out almost all games, even challenging ones like GTA 5 at 1080p ultra settings while getting above 60 FPS at the same time. If you want to, you can easily push past 1080p into 1440p gaming, and it should be able to handle that without a sweat. With the benchmarks out of the way, let's get into the PC itself. For the CPU, we have the Intel Core i5-6400 for $180. This is clocked at 2.7 GHz, has a turbo boost clock of 3.2 GHz, and has 4 strong Intel cores. Now the reason I didn't pick a Kaby Lake i5 for this build is that it was too expensive and it offered no real benefit for the added $10 to $20. For a more detailed explanation, please check out my Kaby Lake video on my channel. Nonetheless, this is one of the best processors for gaming out there for this price range because it has 4 strong cores, which most games these days really benefit from, and it has a pretty decent clock speed to pair with it. For the motherboard, we have the ASROCK H110M-HDS for $47. This has 2 RAM slots, 4 SATA 6 gigabit per second ports, and USB 3.0 headers. Now this may seem like a basic motherboard for a mid-range build like this, but it does manage to meet this build's needs, so there's no need to spend more. For the RAM, I got the CORSAIR Value Select 8GB set for $45. This is a 1x8GB set clocked at 2133 MHz. Since this is only one 8GB stick of RAM, you can throw in another one into this PC later on to upgrade it to 16GB if you feel the need. And 8GB for now should be the perfect amount for gaming, and you should be able to get by with some light video editing with this amount as well. For the storage, we got the SEAGATE BARRACUDA 1TB hard drive for $49. 1TB is the perfect amount of storage for a mass storage drive, and this should be enough for all of your games and media files, and it's a great bang for the buck option because you're getting 1000 GB for just under $50. This should be enough for most gamers, but if it does happen to get filled up, you can easily throw in another one to get some more storage later on. Next up, for the graphics card, perhaps the most important part of a gaming PC, we have the POWERCOLOR RX 480 4GB model for only $192. This is one of the lowest prices I've seen on a 480, and I'd highly recommend you pick this up if you're in the market for one right now. Now this specific one is clocked at 1.27 GHz, has 4 GB of GDDR5 VRAM, and a TDP of 150 watts. As you saw in the benchmarks, this is a great GPU for playing games at 1080p, but at 1440p, its 4 GB frame buffer might limit you in some games, so I'd recommend stepping up to an 8 GB model later on if that's what you're looking to do. It is slightly better than a GTX 1060 in most games, so this is a great buy all around. For the case, we got the CORSAIR 100R for $50. It has a really sleek brushed aluminum finish, has some great cable management options, and a great looking side panel window. Along with that, it has 2 USB 3 headers, 2 audio jacks, and a power reset button, so this is a really nice looking and feature filled case for $50. Last but not least, we have the power supply, which is the EVGA 500W ATX power supply for $36. This is made by EVGA, who are known for making reliable power supplies, even for their budget end options like this one. And this also has an 80+ efficiency, meaning that 80% of the power this is pulling from the wall will go straight to your PC rather than being turned into heat, which is what a lot of budget and low quality power supplies do. So yeah guys, that's all for today. If you liked the video, please overclock the like button. If you didn't like it, please dislike this video and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.